fellow Spartans, welcome! And so today, Creative Assembly have begun a new mini-series for Total War Warhammer titled Introducing, where they will take a look at some of the most spectacular battlefield units in Total War Warhammer. And the first of them was about the Demigryphs, and I've got to admit I was incredibly impressed with this video. These Demigryphs look phenomenal. These are as well actual in-game models, and so the detail on them is fantastic. And of course, with these being part lion part eagle, they seem to have captured the elegance of this creature beautifully. And so I can imagine when they're in full charge on the battlefield, the animations will look spectacular with that kind of graceful sort of gallop or stride that they will have to them. So as we can see, the Demigryphs are smaller and have no wings compared to the larger griffins, i.e. Deathclaw, which of course Karl Franz rides on. Now I thought primarily these would act as a sort of shock cavalry unit, but now I'm thinking about it a bit more. They could be a lot more versatile than that and actually offer the player even more. So they could still have that initial shock to them when they charge, which of course will cause a huge amount of fear to the enemy, but once they've engaged, because of their thick armour, they will be extremely resilient and hold out for long periods of time in drawn out combat, you know, using their combination of claws and beaks. And as well as that, the elite knights who ride on them look so good indeed. You know, their fantastic medieval look that they've got to them remind me a lot of the striking suits of armour that knights, for example, wore in medieval Europe. And in particular sort of reference to that is the Earl of Warwick, the Kingmaker, as some people would know him as, and he wore a swan, or he had a swan on the top of his helmet. So that just sort of reminds me a bit of these knights in Warhammer. But they have splendidly captured that elite aspect of the unit, so I get the feeling these will be a later game unit perhaps, or even a special unit which you can only recruit a certain number of them given their rarity. But it'd be very interesting to see as well how Creative Assembly capture the impact of these charges by units of this nature, you know, when they collide and launch themselves into the enemy lines. But yeah, the initial animations look splendid. But of course we will get a better chance to see this all in action on Friday, this Friday the 17th of July, as they will be launching the in-engine trailer, which I cannot wait for. Hopefully it will contain the Battle of Blackfire Pass, which of course they showed to journalists etc. behind closed doors at E3. But anyway guys, there you have it. I'm really impressed with what I saw today. Can't wait for Friday, and also what other units they will cover in this new mini-series. But of course let me know your thoughts down below, and if you're excited for what's coming, and of course what you thought about this trailer today. But that's it guys, so thanks for watching, but until next time, this is Warrior Spotter for now saying farewell.